Buongiorno. I'm delighted to be speaking to you today as president of FIDIC in Rome, truly magnificent city, and one I always look forward to coming back to. I will start by congratulating OICE, the Italian Association of Engineering, Architecture, and Technical Economic Consulting Organizations. Congratulations, OICE, on your 60th anniversary. FIDIC, that I'm president of, is the International Federation of Consulting Engineers. We represent consulting engineers all around the world with 100 member associations in 100 countries. I'm also a structural engineer and a senior vice president of Stantec, a global consulting services firm. I'm from Canada, and I've been a consulting engineer for 35 years. So I know firsthand how important our industry is for the well-being of society. I also know that how important a member association is, like OICE, to our member firms. We often lean on our associations to protect us, to guide us, and to advocate for us. It's a great achievement for OICE to have represented a leading industry sector for so long and so successfully. Congratulations are due to all those who have contributed and sustained OICE for more than half a century. Just as FIDIC speaks on behalf of and advocates for the global consulting engineering sector, OICE speaks for the industry in Italy. And as you reach the 60th year milestone, I know you'll be reflecting on the achievement with a great deal of pride, and so you should. OICE has been a member of FIDIC for many years and has played a key role in the development of our federation. So I know that OICE is doing a great job on behalf of its members and professionals throughout Italy. I'd also like to pay tribute to the work of OICE President Giorgio Lupoi, the board members of OICE, Marco Raguso, Director of the International Department, Andrea Mascolini, OICE CEO and Director General, and the Secretariat, for all that you do in leading OICE and representing the industry so well in Italy and internationally. Speaking of the global arena, I'd also like to commend OICE's very own Vice President, Alfredo Ingletti. Alfredo is FIDIC's board member from Italy and our current president-elect. He's a great contributor to FIDIC, and he has provided excellent support to me during my time as FIDIC president. It has been a pleasure to work alongside Alfredo. I know he'll be an excellent president when he takes over from me following FIDIC's Global Infrastructure Conference, which is going to take place in Cape Town, South Africa this September. I'm delighted to be sharing the platform today with OICE President Giorgio Lupoi, who I mentioned before, the President of EFCA, Ines Ferguson, with whom FIDIC has a close relationship, the Italian Vice Minister of Justice, Francesco Palsisto, and the others. Thank you so much. It's great to be here with you all at this event, in such a magnificent venue too. I know that OICE, like many FIDIC member associations around the world, do fantastic and valuable work on behalf of their member companies. And these companies provide implementation of projects in the public and private sector, in Italy and internationally. As well as playing a key role in FIDIC, OICE also plays an important role in the European community. They're part of the European consultancy EFCA. And it's so important that our engineering, construction, and infrastructure sector organizes internationally and represents the industry in every corner of the world. So I'm delighted that OICE has representatives on both the board of FIDIC and EFCA. That ensures that the influence of the Italian industry is heard at the highest levels. As the president of a global organization like FIDIC, I'm only too aware of the growing importance of the international arena for our members, and I know that OICE is providing strong support to its members in this area. In the latest industry rankings on international work, Italy has the highest number of companies among European countries working internationally. This really is brilliant to see and a testament to the progressive and pioneering outlook of Italy's firms and to the skill and ingenuity of those that work in these firms in Italy. Italy's far-sighted approach and that of our industry is also reflected in the title of today's event, Engineering and Architecture Beyond the Project, the challenges of the future between complexity management, beauty, and artificial intelligence. Despite the challenges faced by our industry, including economic turbulence, geopolitical challenges in the shape of recent wars and conflicts, Italian companies have continued to perform outstandingly, both domestically and internationally. And clients, both in the public and private sector, are becoming more demanding, the projects more complex, and it's more important than ever that the projects are planned, developed, delivered, and implemented effectively and efficiently. Project demands often now also include the need to build sustainable infrastructure to safeguard our world for future generations. So, as I'm sure you're only too well aware, this is a big responsibility on the shoulders of our industry, but I know that you and we are up for the challenge. It's also very timely that your conference today is discussing the topic of artificial intelligence, and specifically its use in complex projects. For years, the construction sector has grappled with the challenge of improving its productivity. And it's fair to say that our sector really lags behind others in the area of productivity. But the responsibility to deliver more efficiently and quicker has never been more needed, despite the complexity of projects. The construction industry is one of the world's largest industries. In 2023, $13 trillion worth of gross annual output was devoted to construction projects globally. And by 2040, they predict that the industry could grow by around 70%. But engineers and contractors and architects in many parts of the world are struggling to deliver even today's projects. So given those challenges we face, an increase in productivity is going to be needed. And that could happen in the form of artificial intelligence. They can play a key role in helping our sector improve its productivity, and applied in the right way, it can lead to productivity gains and financial gains for our firms. But we need to be very strategic in how artificial intelligence is applied. That's why I think this period is such an exciting one. If we grasp the opportunities presented to us by artificial intelligence and other technological advances, then our industry can rise to the challenges it faces and deliver what's needed to create a better world. When it comes to creating a sustainable future, the construction industry, our industry, has a great role to play. As well as developing critical economic and societal needs for offices, housing, hospitals, and infrastructure, the industry can also help meet the net zero targets by 2050. I believe there's never been a better time to be working in our industry. Our skills have never been more needed, and we have a fantastic opportunity to show what we can do to deliver the projects the world needs in an efficient and timely way. OICE's 60th anniversary celebration here today demonstrates the enduring importance of the engineering, architecture, and technical economic consulting organizations, not only to Italy, but to the whole world. In congratulating OICE on this significant achievement in representing the industry for 60 years, I also offer FIDIC's full support for the future as we continue to work together. I wish you every success for the next 60 years, and on behalf of the entire FIDIC family, I wish you success in shaping a bright and more sustainable future. Grazie mille, and happy 60th anniversary.